Hi, I'm Anastasia from kindearth.net, and today in my kitchen I'm going to show you how to make turmeric potato patties. They're so easy to make, and one of the reasons I want to show you this is because I've been serving them to my guests lately on retreat and they've been going down remarkably well. So let's go see exactly how we make these. So we're going to start off with about 750 grams of organic potatoes, and these are ones that I have here, so it's about that many. If you don't know what 750 grams is, it's probably about 3 medium-sized potatoes. So we're going to chop them up into small cubes and cook them. And there's not a whole lot of work involved in making this recipe. Just got to cook the potatoes, and we mash it all together, form it into patties, and then pop it under the grill, which is also called a broiler if you're in North America, but we call it a grill here, which can be a little bit confusing. But I do have people tuning in from everywhere to my YouTube channel, so I have to be a little bit conscious of the different words we use. Doesn't make one right or one wrong. I've just popped in some water. We're going to pop them onto the cooker and turn them on, and then we're going to let that cook for probably about 15 minutes. If you cut your potatoes really big, you need a little bit longer. I've cut them into quite small cubes, so 15 minutes should be good. Basically, you want to cook them until you can easily pierce a fork through them, so however long that takes. And then I've strained them, and now I've popped them back in the pan, and I need to add the other ingredients and mash them. So what I've done is I've got about 50 grams, which is about a quarter of a creamed coconut rock. You can find these in any good health food store in Europe, in the UK, in North America as well, because I've been to lots of different places and found it. I'll leave some links if you get a bit stuck with that. If you don't have creamed coconut, you can just use something else instead, something creamy, but not too creamy. Otherwise it'll go too mushy. So basically what I've done is I have chopped that into little pieces, and then I'm just going to add that in. I've chopped it into little pieces because it melts upon warmth and it solidifies at normal room temperature. So I just want to sort of mix that in a little bit just to kickstart that sort of melting process. Then I'm going to add about a teaspoon of sea salt and probably about 3/4 of a teaspoon of turmeric powder. And whenever you use turmeric powder, you really need to put in a little bit of pepper, because adding pepper with turmeric actually makes the nutrients in the turmeric much more bioavailable. So a little bit of that in there. And then I want to mash it in thoroughly. So you can wait until that cools down if you want to, or you can just get straight on with it. So you just want to take a nice little bit, and you can make small patties or you can make big patties. What you want to do is you want to just gently press it with your hands, and there you go. And you'll notice that I didn't peel the potatoes. There's a lot of goodness in the potatoes, just directly beneath the skin, and it just makes them gorgeously rustic and authentic. And the other thing that you can do with these, which is really interesting, is you can freeze them. So you can make a nice batch, you can make a double batch, you can make a triple batch, you can make them for a group, you can make them for yourself, you can make them for family and friends, and you can pop them in the freezer. But what I would do is I would separate them with parchment paper, otherwise they'll stick together in the freezer and then you'll just have one big lump. And then what you want to do is get your grill pan, and called a broiler in the USA, so don't get confused about that. You can put these under the grill or you can bake them. Just put however many you want on your grill pan, And then any that you don't want, you can just pop in your fridge and they'll keep for a few days, and then just grill them or bake them when you're ready, or let them cool down and put them in the freezer. You can take them out the freezer and put them under the grill or in the oven from frozen. I want a few of these because I'm going out on a little adventure into the wilderness with a friend tomorrow. We're going to look at some of the local mythological and gorgeously beautiful sites and discover some secrets about the area. So I said I will bring food. It makes an excellent lunchbox snack. And basically you want to let them tan on each side. So depending on how hot your grill is, that might be like 7 minutes on each side. If you're going to pop it in the oven, depends how hot your oven is, but 25 minutes and it's probably perfect. So there we go, nice and ready. So you can eat them hot, which is absolutely delicious, and you can eat them cold as well, which is what I'm going to do for a lunchbox snack tomorrow when I go off walking with my friend. Thanks for tuning in. If you like what you see here, please do come and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Let me know how you get on. I'm not sure if most people are aware, but it takes quite a lot of time and energy to make recipe videos. So if you like what you see, please do let me know, because if I know that this is what you guys want, I'll keep posting. Otherwise, I just don't know. So come visit my website, kindearth.net, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye for now.